Hello? Why did that... Oh, okay, it was buffering. Right, I'm downloading things and it shouldn't be. Hello! Do not have the bandwidth, the literal bandwidth for that. Hello! Welcome in, everybody. Hope y'all are well. Howdy, Calvi. T-Dragon, thank you so much for 27 months. You didn't go so, thank you. I'm gonna cry, but wah. Thank you. Thank you. Ah! Time to hang on. Just let me dry wet my eyeballs a little bit. Wah.
Hello. Hope things are well for you. This and the new job is going well.
Thank you, Cody. It's going okay. Thank you for subscribing with Prime Gaming. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's going fine. Welcome. Hey Josh. Hey Calvi. Hey T-Dragon. Hey Kodiak. Wah. I can't get his eyeballs dry around here. T20. Hello? Oh, it's a Doom video. Got it. I understand now. Thank you. Claire, everything's my eyeballs are dry or wet. Claire, thank you for 20 months heckin'. Alcove, thank you so much for heckin'. It's 6 months. Thank you. Welcome. Everything's going fine. I've just been stupid tired. Oh, and there we go. All right, well, let's get to the place where this makes sense and not here. Oh, I'm gonna have to play it again. Man, this breaks real bad when I'm not on the right scene. Thank you for the hype train. Oh God. Events. Twitch. Hyped train. Test command. There we go. No? Oh, mix it up is just fucked. I see. I understand what happened. I'm understanding what's happening now. Nope. There we go. Everything is perfect. As it should be. Don't worry about the floating hands that aren't flat. Hey, everyone. I'm trying to thank you for gifting it 2 months up to Calvi Berry and flattening me. Thanks. I could use a good flatten. Heckin' thank you. Thank you all very much for the heckin' subscribe and support. Again, I'm gonna say it. Apologies for not streaming very much the last week. Literally no streams in like 7 days or something. I've just been really tired. Just been really heckin' tired, and because of daylight savings time, now when I get home, like, it's fucking dark out. It's really hard to motivate myself to start a stream when all I see outside of my window is darkness. This isn't a metaphor. This is literal. Hey, there's a lot of noises happening. Maybe I could turn Doom off. Captain Disco! Thank you! Oh my god, 19 months. Inviso love. Captain Disco, thank you for 19 months in the Heckin' Go Zone. I hope you all are enjoying your plots of land and you don't have too many complaints for the landlord. I mean, not landlord, the proprietor. We don't say the L word here. Landlord. Hey, Chrisu! Hello. Would I like to reword that? I don't remember what I said. I don't remember. I don't remember what I said or why it was bad. But I believe you. And if you know me at all, then no. Absolutely not. If somebody can clip it and show me why it was bad, then I'll eat my words. I'll eat them right up. Like a good flattening every so often? That's fine. These are acceptable terms. How's everybody's heckin' week been? How the heckin' fricky heck dick heck shit has... Oh, I'm crying still. But I guess that's appropriate. I'm being flattened by a train. You'd probably cry too if you were being flattened by a train. Calvin and I got back from Indieland. You guys physically went to Indieland? That's rad. Hey, Todd. Welcome. This is Flat O-Jeebers.
This is Flat O-Jeebers.
Mr. Toddly Enough, thank you so much for 27 months. That seems really crazy to me. It's really weird having friendships that have existed like solely within, not solely, but like as a result of the Twitch ecosystem, because you can look at some numbers that just exist to track your friendships, and 27 seems like a long time to me. 27 seems like I haven't known Todd for that long. But that's, the numbers don't lie. Hey, Smokin' Moda, welcome. Cause chaos and pain to Gerard. Yeah, that seemed like the thing that happens at Indieland. Yeah, I hard committed to Vizimo's P quick. Thank you, Todd. Wait, I'm gonna cry about it. My eyeballs aren't wet enough. Thank you, Todd. You know what I just realized? I think the source that is my PNG tuber, I have a crop set up just so that it's like the accurate size and there's not a bunch of stuff on the side. That's probably what's cutting me off all weird. I could turn that off probably. Boop. Hey, look at that! Oh, I'm way over here now. Ooh. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. Getting cropped and chopped. I guess I could like turn off. I can make it so that the mix it up event triggers. What do you call it? Triggers it so the thing goes away. Or the crop goes away. I mean, the hype train literally activates the flattening, so it's doing the exact same thing. You did your charity work for the year at least? Hell yeah, Apcarnus, that's cool. Time is just made up. Time is made up, but it's also physics and about motion and the way that the universe is spinning or something. Anyway. How's everybody's week? I'm still on the ground and crying. Now I'm on the ground and I'm fine. Crop dust? Don't crop dust people. That's when you fart. That's when you walk next to people and you fart next to them. Hey Ashenrin! Welcome! Time is a chemical. Yeah, just like love. Body is very sore and tired. Get body, I guess. I guess in the last week a lot of people have been... I don't know if this is... Has this been the last week? People have been like migrating and preparing to go off Twitter. For the record, I'm not going away from Twitter. But I just have presence everywhere else, and I'm gonna try and upload to Tumblr. Because Tumblr is a good art archiving place. And I always like liked Tumblr because I felt like I could just post art that I felt was worthy of archiving. Whereas Twitter kind of felt a little bit more like a dumpster that I could throw stuff into. But when you throw something in the dumpster a lot, you get tired. And so you don't want to take the thing to the curb. What is this metaphor? What's happening? Anyway, Tumblr is there. If you don't know, I'm fucking Invisoguy literally everywhere. So I'm not hard to find. Search for me as Invisoguy anywhere on the internet. Hey, guess what? That's probably me. Is that a 14-year-old account? Probably me. I've been rocking this username for quite some time. And it's relatively easy to get. Not a lot of people think of the word combo. Just treating agriculture as a pest. Don't consume it. Oh, okay. I'll try not to consume your agriculture. But yeah. Look for me on Tumble. I got a card. I also have a card. Oh, I should add that to my, I should add that to Mix It Up Bot, actually. I don't have a card here. But it has all my links. It has fucking everything. I just chose a theme that looked okay. Here, we'll go look at it while I'm being flat for a little bit. And it has basically everything that you would need, including the Discord link. If you don't know, there's a Discord. Sorry, I feel like I'm doing self-promo while people just gave me a bunch of money in subscription, and that feels weird. But I've been gone for so long. What else am I going to talk about? Work? Train's leaving the station. Choo-choo! Everybody get on board. It's about to zoom. There it go. Thank you, everybody. Oh, I'm down here now. Ooh, there we go. Actually, that's kind of endearing, being so low. I gotta get up on my tippy toes to see the television. Temlevision. Goodbye, train. Boop. There you guys are. Beauteous. I was about to ask why this is slightly transparent, but I know why. Because I have a lot of scenes that do transparency. Here's my little card. That's all the stuff. Twitch, Twitch VODs, Twitter, Discord, Instagram, Tumblr, YouTube, Ko-fi, Throne Wishlist, Papal, Redbubble. Yeah, it's got all the things. I need to find a new Tumblr theme because my Tumblr theme is old and it only lets me put on these links. And I need more links. Anyway, I've been uploading a lot of my old stuff to Tumblr. And there's probably also a ton of stuff that folks didn't see that I didn't really upload. So, like this, I don't think I really posted anywhere because I didn't end up using these. These were going to be my little alerts for subs and nope, donations and bits. And I just never ended up using them because I couldn't think of good sound design for them. So, they live there now. But yeah. Old very first Viz VTuber, which I still actually like a lot about. There they is. Those cards feel so intimidating to make. I get you. Yeah. It can be a lot. And that's it. That's all the art that I've made in the last 2 years. That's all the finished art that I've made, pretty much. Pretty much. You messaged me a thing. Oh yeah, Todd's been working on 6 stuff. Yeah, I did know that. I don't know how to change it, Todd. Thank you for the heads up, though. Yeah. What's a whoa? What's a WO? What's a WO? Anyway. I guess we'll play more Castle Vassal. Because that's what we're doing. Goodbye, Mozilla Firefox. Miss you every day. Oh, I guess when new things happen, sort of. I had little coffee cups wearing a hat! There it go. That hat's gonna get wet or steamy at the very least. Heck dang. Only finish art. Where's the Oh. Oh, hey, Kurzak. Welcome, everybody. Hey, hi. Well, hello. I need to make a new raid alert. I'll say that every time until it's not true. Heck! Kurzak, thank you and welcome. I hope your stream was good. Tell me about what you were getting up to. Look, there's Kurzak. Follow them. Follow them if you and subscribe if you like their vibes. Power Wash Simulator, nice. Ko-fi. Hello, everybody. I'm Invisoguy. I'm a good vibes ghost on the internet. I like to play video games here on Twitch. I'm also technically an artist. I did almost all the art you see here on screen with the exception of the emotes popping up everywhere, obviously. I pretty much made all this stuff. I pretty much made it all. So you want to follow me? I have places you can do that. And if you like the vibes, you can follow here too. But you don't gotta. I understand. Kurzak! Thank you for the raid. Give me Power Wash. It's your fucking birthday? Let's just do another one. Let's just do another one just for the road. Mix it up by... Oh, you did. You just didn't make the noise. Weird. And then we'll do one of these versions of the shoutouts. So you guys are forced to engage with the Twitch ecosystem. Everybody go follow Kurzak. Do it. Oh, wait, hang on. Wait, I have a bit. I have a joke. What is wait, why? Oh, did my headset turn off? I think my headset turned off. It sure did. That's why I didn't hear things. Ah. This guy makes everything, including my day. Aw, that's... I'm gonna cry about it. That was sweet. That was cheesy and really kind of sweet, actually. Thank you. All the same. Welcome in. Hope you're well. We haven't started a game yet. I haven't streamed for a week, so I've just been shooting the heck with stuff and with people. Speaking of shooting the shit, Todd, I attempted to look and see if that's a show name with any sort of like gravitas or interestingness, and it's not really. So we could just snag that up. We're funny and we can make things look decent. We could get in there. Anyway, heck. What was I doing? I have a song for you. Oh, 30th anniversary song, Crushing 30s. What is this? Is this gonna get me dimsiaed? Am I dimsy? I can't tell. Oh no! His bills! Don't Dogecoin! Oh, it's just Doge. I forgot that that isn't a shitty, made-up coin. This is incredible. Why is this so well animated? What the heck? Nice vest, Sonic. I dig it. I'm coming up on my third D. I see. This is very good. Thank you. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Next year. I'm pretty sure, but hey, thank you for showing this on stream. Yeah, of course. Anyway, video games. Doing an exercise bike right now. A good song for getting pumped. Yeah, no kidding. I guess Crush 40. Is that the joke? Crushing 30s? Crush 40? Holy shit. Anyway, we'll play a video game, I guess. Y'all have heard of them, right? We're gonna play the vampire game. Oh, nope. Can't do that. Let's listen to a PS1 startup for a little bit. Redbubble, stop emailing me. If it's not about a manufacturing invoice and that I sold a sticker and got 20 cents, I don't want to hear about it. I have a Redbubble. If that's something you give a heck about. I make no money off of it. Well, not no money. I make very little money off of it. Oh, the controller is not controllering. Is my controller dead? That seems unlikely. What is happening? My controller doesn't... What? It's just dying instantly. I literally, anytime I put my controller down, I put it in its charging stand. Charging base. Look, I'm controllering. You can see this happen. Small Castlevania. For a sec. Oh, it doesn't know what to do with that instruction. I clicked on the window technically, and so it's like, I want to get big, but you did want to close the window, and so I don't know what to think about this. And now, the PlayStation 1 is going to crash. Fucking sing along with the Sonic Youth and 31 years old. Fuck it. Hell yeah. Listen, Crush 40, they put on a show. I'll tell you what. Alright, I gotta talk to fucking task manager. Hello, I'd like to talk to your task manager. Yes, you have a really shitty program that is not responding, and I'd like to file a report with you and let them know that they did a bad job. Yeah, Sonic be old, man. He's getting up there. I will never forget the 25th anniversary stream. You can't forget it. It's etched into your brains. Like trauma. Hey, let's see if we can connect our Xbox controller wirelessly. Okay. Weird. Can you feel life moving through your... Oh, my controller thing didn't go. Now my hands look really bright in comparison. Thank you. Hang on. Let me just do that one manually. Fuck. Now I look like a fool. You're making me look like an asshole. No, it's fine. It was funny. The timing of it was quite good. Ah! You tried to fix it. You're just fine. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Ah! Hey, how long have I been streaming? Whew, too long for there not be a video game. Have I thanked everybody for their niceties?
Previously.
Ah!
Castlevania, Symphony of the Night.
Thank you. Ludlime, thank you for subscribing with Prime Gaming. For 9 months. That is Twitch, baby. I hope you're gonna keep it. If you don't want to, it's adoption. Maybe I shouldn't have gone that route with that joke. Anyway. Hagen and Asherman, previously on Castlevania Symphony of the Night, we ran to Dracula's castle. Wait, some Belmont motherfucker killed the Dracula, and then we faded to Blackula, and suddenly we were, Alucard, and we run at 70 miles an hour into the castle, and we're like, somebody's reviving Dracula's castle or something. And then we're looking for Dracula or whoever's behind it in the castle.
Okay,
Thank you, White Hog Workshop. Thank you for 26 months. Thank you. And then we meet our girl randomly, and she's like, I'm looking for Richard Belmont or whoever his name is. And we were like, sure, we'll keep an eye out for him. Fuck it. And then we went into a gladiatorial pit arena, and Richard Alucard. Richard? Richard Alucard. Wait, Richard Belmont. Heckin was like, get out of my castle. And we were like, motherfucker, this is our dad's castle. It's my dad's. And then he ran away. And we killed some monsters. And that's basically the whole thing. That's basically everything. Thank you for subscribes. I appreciate you all. I'm gonna cry about it for a second. Okay, I'm over it. Thank you. No. Thank you for head pats. Sick Alucard. Sick. Don't worry, the game... There it is. Sick Alucard, bro. An Alucard is a really sweet skateboard trick you can do. Probably. You activated my Alucard. Boo. Just kidding, I liked it actually. We are in the Royal Chapel. Wee. Wow. We're loading so much. Okay. Where the fricky heck am I? Okay, and we got a double jump at some point. I think that was the most recent upgrade. It has been a minute since we played this. Okay. I think I was gonna try and explore up over here. Music. Keep it posted on audio levels as per usual. Y'all know how it goes at this point. Why was that door red? I don't remember. 1 damage. Damn, get fucked, dude. Oh, right. What's our super cool, super secret ability that the staff does or whatever? I forget what that is. Oh, fuck. Oh, heck. It's time. Ow. I'm trying to remember my controls. Everybody needs to chill out. Ow. It ain't that. It ain't that. It ain't that. Oh, it's a up attack situation. One of them up attacks. And I just didn't... Oh. Right. No, I don't think I can do this. Staff ability was 2 buttons. Can't remember which ones though. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, chicken. I mean turkey. Fuck. And now we're literally back to where we got the double jump. So, who's really making progress here? It's not us. That impact sound is real good. Well, don't know what to do around here. Guess I'll just beat off. Yeah, the staff was like to hit the B button and also like there it is. Okay, it's B and or it's sorry. It's a circle and square. Alright, let's get the frick heck to somewhere else, because I don't think we got nothing to do here. Do we need to just go find that lady? That one lady who's looking for Richter and be like, yo, he tried to kill us a little bit. Nope, can't do that. How do I turn into mist again? There's a way. There we go. Well, alright, fair enough. Ooh, this music though. Oh, it looks like there is a side door just below here. Maybe. I should probably delete that schedule notification. Hey, stop stabbing. You're so stabby. What a ass butt. Speaking of ass butt, I'm gonna kick yours. Did you just say take that? Yeah, you take that. Ass butt. Viz, hey Bryce. Ow. Ow! Alright, fair enough. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Ow! You see, I'm just trying to remember how the game works. Can you just give me a second? Ow. Alright, fair enough. I can't believe this guy has an ass where his butt should be. I know! The noive of them! Can you imagine? Oh, right, swordman. No thanks. Xmas hat times for emotes. It's true. Oh, wait, this is nothing. Well, it's not nothing. It's stuff in here. Or there was stuff once upon a time. Not right now, though. Before Thanksgiving. Listen, Thanksgiving... It was always really confusing to me as a kid. I don't think I understood that American and Canadian Thanksgivings were different. And so, whenever there was like a Thanksgiving episode of a television show, it was always like, ah, it's so close to Christmas. It's Christmas. Everything's Christmassy. There's snow and trees and lights. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's Halloween. What are we doing? Get your bones out of here, sir. You're gonna go rehearse some saxophones. Christmas music here in a bit. Oh, that's exciting. Ooh. Okay, I can't go up there. Okay, I need to learn what the secret here is. What's your secret, little clock? Tell me your secrets. There's a skeleton. These fucking tables. The tables have turned. I worked retail for 6.5 years, so I don't love Christmas stuff, but the vibes are usually good at least. That's fair. I've learned to really dislike the vibes of Christmas. Because what it means is really obligatory hangouts with family. That like you don't necessarily want to go to, and also like the disappointment and pressure of like gift giving, you know? I don't know. That's just me though. The clock secret is they're really good covers. Is this a TikTok clock right joke? Oh, that's a banjo. That's a Diddy Kong Racing. I wish that they would add that to the N64 online. Maybe if I come through this side, the thing will be open. Maybe that's the entire secret and it's not that secretive. Oh, there's a little side entrance down there. I see you. Wait, what just flipped? Did something flip over here? Did I imagine that? I gotta go back. Sir. No. Alright. Keep your secrets. So yeah, work's been fine. Work's been okay. I can't really, I don't know, man. I was worried for a while that my memory issues were a result of having the exact same stimulus for many, many years in a row without very much change in schedule or scenery. And so my brain started to like essentially fail to like log information because it wasn't like calorically valid to like spend energy on doing that when you know your environment's gonna be the same all the time. That may still be true, but like I'm still having like a really tough time now that I'm going to work, remembering what's happened on different days. But it's like, work is mostly the same every time. So, it's not like hugely surprising. Wow! Shiv, I see your subscribe message. And now I hear it.
Fart, 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 fart.
I am very happy to see you. Welcome. Hope you are well. How are you, I'm good. Feeling enough energized to, Ooh, we got the clock stoppy. No, I want the clock stoppy. Don't throw your toenails at me. Stop, it's disgusting. Stop, you motherfuckers. I'm mad at them. I'm mad at them. That was fucking rude. Forget how to do that. Right. Don't know what that does, but I do. Where'd the clock go? Did the clock go into the hole? I want the clock. It seems like it might be integral to the clock puzzle. I'm well. I'm, you know, I'm ailed, but I'm good. Aw, I'm sorry you're ailed. But listen, you gotta enjoy those hops, right? In the ale and stuff. Were you able to do anything relaxing, good, and fun while you were recouping last week? Not really, other than not streaming when I got home. Like, not really. It was literally just like, wake up, go to work, come home, feel too tired to want to stream, and then go to sleep at 10, which sucks. I hate an hour and a half-ish of my day is just gone due to commute. But that's just like that's kind of what you sign up for. And then when I get home, I have like, I get home at like 5-ish, a little bit before, depending on if I'm like speeding and rushing. And then I have until 10 because I try and park my ass in bed at 10 because my body is really bad at falling asleep. I really envy people who can fall asleep instantly. So I park my ass in bed at 10, spend 2 hours going to sleep or whatever, and then gotta wake up at 6:30 or so the next day to repeat it all again. I didn't mean to do that. I want to state for the record, I didn't mean to do that. But that's okay. Oh, right! Fuck. I forgot that was a thing we were trying to do at the end of the last stream. Thank you for the clip, Toucans. Alright, the PS4 intro. Can I not destroy this box or something? Guess not. That seems like it would be the solution to a water-based puzzle or something. I guess maybe it was already. Look at those toady little friends. They do be toady little friends. I'm at a bit of a loss on where to go. I might pull up a guide. I don't really I'll be honest, this is one of my least favorite parts about older Metroidvanias, is just fucking falling ass backwards into the areas you've explored before and trying to think of like, where the fuck haven't I scraped with my sphincter to find out where to go. Have you tried that way? That's a great point. That's why, like, man, my Hollow Knight 2 playthrough was a delight, because my first Hollow Knight playthrough was irritating because I got frustrated with the game toward the end because of a really dumb mechanic that I personally didn't understand, making me an idiot. And then the second time around, they had updated it to have those things you can put on the map to mark stuff. And then I also had the hindsight of knowing what certain... wow, I really could have gone over there and fucked it up, huh? That's cool. And was able to mark stuff on my map that I knew was like, oh, hey, that's a place where I can double jump. That's a place where I need the shadow dash to go. Like, mark all those things specifically so that when I got those things, I could just easily be like, oh, I can't reach that yet. And even just having, like, one icon to place on a map in a game like this that's like, this is a room in which there is something you can't reach. So double back here when you get a new ability and just try stuff out. But I guess there's an argument to be made for just like the map doing that by itself, by like, if you look a couple rooms over and up, I can see that there's a door in that top little bump that I haven't been through. But, anyway. So actually, technically, the last upgrade we got was like immunity to water. And double jump came. Right, and we've doubled back here almost at the very beginning of the game. And attempted to get up there. And we did screen transition. But then, because I'm an asshole, the game said no. Ow! So everybody excited about their Pokemans? What has everybody been getting up to in the last week? Up. Up. No. Eat shit. You're all dumb. Sports. Hopefully Corinna is right about Weed Cat, though. Yeah. I'm interested to see what those Evos are like. I mean, I imagine we'll fucking find out tomorrow. I mean, we could definitely have found out by now already. Like, leaks have been rampant, but luckily I've been dodging those. Pokemon games has very little appeal to me anymore. Dude, I totally get it. It's, I don't know. I fell off midway through Arceus, and I was just like, I don't feel the motivation to do any of this. Like, I don't know, something about a linear Pokemon game, or like, I don't know, just like kind of very thoughtlessly and brainlessly going like in one direction and occasionally exploring in tall grass and like, oh, there's a Pokemon. I didn't know what Pokemon I was gonna get before it came up. That's kind of exciting. But like, it just being a giant open field, there's Pokemon fucking everywhere and you just throw balls at them. I don't know. It was super fun for the first, and then after 10 hours, I was like, yeah. Yeah, I wonder what my hours on that are. I need to look up what the fuck to do. Oh, yeah, no. People, Pokemon leaked stupid quickly. I am aware of that. I'm not engaging with any of that stuff. You mean towards Pokemon since I never played it, since people are always excited, but I don't know. Game Freak is doing Pokemon fans. So the thing about that, Ash and Rin, is like, Pokemon isn't just Game Freak, and that's why they're so backed into a corner and can only make games that are so good. Because Pokemon is a fucking money printing machine. And so every single time there's a Pokemon game, there is cards, there is merchandise, there's toys, there's the anime, and there's the game that all need to come out around the same time, and they're all planning on game comes out at X day. Pokemon games just don't get delayed. They can't, because everything else is hinging on them. Like, to a certain degree, Game Freak can throw, or not Game Freak, but like the Pokemon company could throw money at the problem. But there's only so much time that they have between Pokemon games and like with the Pokemon like churning money machine that like so many other things rely on the game that like you can't stop that train. And it's frustrating because I'd love for them to just take their time. Like, Game Freak doesn't want to put out fucking subpar games that look like ass. Like, the footage that they show sometimes in their trailers was like, wow, get excited for the next Pokemon game. It's like, that probably wouldn't have made it through like Nintendo approval. But Game Freak is technically like not Nintendo, so like the Pokemon company is the richest thing on the planet, so you know. Good. I have a feeling that this guide is going to be a problem. You kill the guy, talk to the shopkeep, beat the cut to the boatman. Who is this lady? Next, go back to Marble Gallery's big clock room. Oh, well. I totally see that point. Yeah, no, like, it didn't... I think somebody had to explain that to me, to be honest. I don't think it was immediately clear from the jump for a while. Like, because I was just thinking about the games for a little while. Because, like, I barely engage with any of that other stuff. But then somebody was like, well, the anime has to come out in the card game. Maybe this was Chris, Clean Chris. Or, sorry, Minty Chrisu. Apologies, Chrisu. Because Chrisu is way in on Pokemon, or has been way in on Pokemon in the past. And was like, there's just too many things. There's too many moving parts of the Pokemon machine that, like, none of them can stop churning. And it sucks. Only played Red Rescue Team and thought it was weird that you weren't Pokemon in any other games. I mean, that's fair, though. Like, I think about that with, like, a game that I'd love to make. Like, I want to essentially make a 3D Metabot-ish game, and I'm like, do I want you to play as, like, the robot as your adventure, or do I want you to play as a kid who has a robot? Because both of those, like, one of those is cool, and one of them is also cool in its own. But if you play as the robot in the adventure, it's like, I kind of expect the robot to be able to do more things than the kid. I don't know. I liked Arceus and finished it if you assume finish means collecting all evolutions. Got it. Ow. I was reading a guide, and then I was just like, I'll just go. And now I'm like, I don't know where I was gonna go. There's marble something, and none of these areas are labeled other than on the map when you get into them, which is frustrating. Nope. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games were legit super special games. Could totally feel the fantasy of being in the Pokemon world. For sure. A lot of people really like those. I'd love to check them out sometime. We got another Uppies situation that I can't really make happen. Yep. Right, I was going to the clock room, which I don't remember where that is naturally. It's like a really long hallway, and then there's some ups in it. Is it that thing on the right? No, I haven't explored one of the sides, so it's probably that one? No. I have no idea where it is on the map. Guy, do you have an area on the map? Marble galleries, big clock room, clock sub weapon, you can acquire on the left side. Away in the hole. Use the clock sub weapon in the clock room. What the fuck? I kind of hate sometimes when guides are like, here's how to get every fucking thing in the game. And I'm like, motherfucker, just tell me how to get from point A to point B. Which I guess they're doing, but... I'm gonna go to the piss room. Because then I can teleport around and reorient myself. I want there to be a statistic in Hollow Knight that tells you how much percentage of the game, of your game time, did you spend physically looking at the map. Because I bet mine would be close to 50%. You really enjoyed the remake? Of which? Something. One of the Pokemans. Back into your lurk hole. I see you, Draconis. Thanks for coming out of your lurky hole. Anyway. Video game. But to be honest, like, I feel like sometimes Pokemon games are all about the designs. And so if the designs are winners, then, like, the game is a... And so far, all of the designs I've seen for Scarlet and Violet look really good. Pokemon designs, that is. Some of the human designs I'm like actually not, especially the main trainers. Like they changed kind of the style of what the trainers look like, and I'm not crazy about it. Always excited to see the new Pokemans. Yeah, and especially like. I'd actually love to. Maybe I'll stream it. When does that come out? Friday? Maybe I'll stream it. Everybody and their fucking dad is gonna stream it, right? Hello? Wait. Does this just go up and I just never? I think I might have just never. Have you talked about Sonic Frontiers yet? I can't talk too much about it, honestly, because I haven't played it. I've seen Onsta and Barry play it a little bit, but I'm on the fence about whether or not I'm getting it or if I want to watch other people enjoy it. Because elevator activated. Cool. Oh, that one elevator that goes to the woofer upgrade looking thing. It looks almost good, and a lot of people have a lot of good things to say about it. It seems like a really good... It sucks so much to, like, have a game that's completely new come out and just be like, this is a really good first step, you know? But that's kind of how I feel about what Sonic Frontiers looked like to me, at least. Oh, there's a dude just hanging there. Hang in there, kitty. You got this. I'm just gonna yeah. For future thumbnail reasons. Apologies. I love knowing what Pokemon. Ow! I love knowing what Pokemon are doing in game. I mean, surprised when I play blind. I felt that way in Pokemon X and Y and Sun and Moon a lot, because it had been a minute since I got in there. Man, I really liked Sun and Moon. Maybe I should stream that sometime. I bet that would look real tasty, scaled up. Save room, maybe? Nope. I like the look of New Sonic. It looks something you can play and not take too seriously, just have fun and explore. That's fair. I think it's trying some things that make a lot of sense for Sonic. Being in a big ol' open shindig. Holy fuck. I have to leave. This area is too cool. I'm not cool enough yet. Oh, what the fuck? I bumped my headset and I think it just deactivated for fun. Also, you can only get so many games in there, a lot coming out. Oh, sorry. I did read that before. You're getting old because you're going through a lot of childhood stuff lately. I think there's probably, like, a ton of psychology, like, actual psychology studies that talk about, as you get older, just wanting to, like, just steep in the stuff that you already know instead of taking chances on new things. There's, like, a really well-known phenomena about how you can't, like, it's really hard for adults to like new music. Like, there's something mentally stopping them from enjoying music that is new. This isn't like a, oh, old people have a hard time, like, oh, the kids these days. This is like a well-understood concept where it's just like you're not intaking new stuff and you want the old stuff. Hard to try to listen to new music? Yeah. What is going on with my headset, man? I'm sorry. It's being so weird lately. Are you going to make me buy a new one of you even though you work relatively fine? And I'm going to finally replace you with a black version because only the white version was available when I bought you? Why can't I hear this? You guys can hear it. You're wondering why you couldn't enjoy new music. Holy shit, I feel so validated. I mean, it's just, like, it's something that if you pay attention, you can see in generations of, like, oh, I like their old stuff and not their new stuff. Like, that happens just in bands existing for a long time. But, like, older generations being like, this new stuff the kids listen to is brr. And, yeah, it's just, like, a pretty well-understood psychological phenomenon. At least that's what I remember hearing. People are welcome to super correct me. Not just a normal amount of correct. Why can't I hear Dick? What is happening? Oh, I'm an idiot is the problem. When you reminded me that Motion City soundtrack. Oh, yeah. Well, that's not my fault. Because Motion City soundtrack does exist. And I had very little to do with the formation of that band, so. Occasionally new music hit, and then that's all I listened to for 2 months. Dude, yeah, I was listening to, like, 2 artists for, like, a year. And that has been a lot of how I consume music lately. Is I find an artist that I like, and then that's my play. That's just who I'm listening to for the next couple months. Hello, Mr. Lord. Mr. Lord, you're a huge bitch. I thought you were gonna be tougher than that. What with your giant glowy? For a giant glowy spectral skull, you make a really underwhelming noise. Doesn't mean the time machine and so forth, so like that. Listen, Motion City soundtrack fucks. I don't care what you say. The stuff you listen to as a kid is still good. It can be angsty, but, you know, you didn't not have taste when you were younger. You just had different taste. Not just because I'm happy for them, but that means I can find enjoyment in new things too, and not have excuses for it. I like the Space Jam, not the movie, not the music. Yeah, Space Jam's great. What do you mean? I'm confused about the implication. You silly little fuck. No, it's bad. It's good, actually. It's great. Space Jam's fantastic. Hey, Midnight Skies. It looks bad. It's not bad. It's fun. If you want to watch a movie and have fun, Space Jam, you're gonna have fun. I don't need everything to be a literary classic. I just go to the movies sometimes and I have a good time. You know? It's been a minute, but it's not bad. Like, I don't agree that it's a bad movie. Because it's cheesy or corny or whatever. It doesn't have your fucking Dark Knights in it or whatever the fuck. It doesn't matter. You can have fun. It's okay to have fun as an adult. A lot of people go to a silly movie and they're like, oh, it's dumb. I'm like, where's your child? Where's your inner child? Not your literal child that you probably have because you're in your 30s or something. Because everybody's having kids or whatever. Where's your child inside of you? Yeah, wait, are we talking about original Space Jam or Space Jam 2? I didn't fucking see Space Jam 2. Kayla Mack, thank you for the loony. I follow a podcast that covers new music for the sole purpose of finding new stuff that I like. That's totally fair. Honestly, I found that Spotify has been really helpful in finding new music. Because it's just like, it dead ass fucking finds out what you're all about and then feeds it to you. Although I get pretty like trapped in a musical and I just listen to stuff that I like. Excuse? Hey. Is that the Rabbit Retrospect Games gifting subs in my chat? Rabbit, thank you so much for gifting 5 tier 1 subs. Thank you for dropping a 5 megaton sub bomb, subsequently killing and adding the following people to Ghost Zone. Midget Chris, Yeti, Stuck Freight, Dandy Octopus, and Noel Tasha. Thank you. Very kind of you. I'm gonna cry about it for a second. I'm better now. Thank you. Those Mummy movies are still, were and still are so fucking good. I haven't watched The Mummy in so long. I'd love to actually rewatch The Mummy. Two movies that are fun. Brendan Fraser did one of those iconic roles videos with GQ. It was so sweet seeing him talk about fun special The Mummy movies are, and I cried because I love him so much. You know what I love about Brendan Fraser? Brendan Fraser has gained weight, and that's fine. And he's fine with it. He's fine. He's just a person. He's just a guy who had a good time. Everything good, my dude? Great to see you streaming. Yeah, it's been a minute. I haven't streamed for a week because I've just been like kind of burned out on work. Why did I do that? All right. Bye, everybody. Oh, it's still looking at me, though. Let me just moonwalk out of here. Let me just Michael Jackson's moonwalker out of here. Doesn't make you bad. Hollywood is just mean. Hollywood is mean. I agree. I'm with you 100%. But like, man, if people gain weight, or like, God forbid a fucking woman gains weight and starts to look old because she is getting older, like, Jesus fucking Christ. That shit's crazy. I'm just gonna do this. Dude. And then I'll press my dick. As Shiv might say. Look at all that stuff up there. All that stuff. Of course, you know, Press has been like, George of the Jungle, fat now. And then he's just been himself and sweet and kind and talented, and he's always been. And I think genuinely he's helping with cultural shift about fatness. Like, we're the moral issue. Squid for Mates, thank you for subscribing for 9 months. I'm gonna cry about it for a second real quick. Thank you. Thank you. To be fair to him, he broke his back filming one of those mummy movies or something, I believe. I'd gain weight too if he broke my spine. He kills it in Doom Patrol. Watch that if you want weird, sad, funny show. I have not seen Doom. I know some people who really like it. What was one I was gonna say? Somebody who... Oh, you know who seems like a cool person? They haven't gained a lot of weight, but like, based on interviews and stuff, the Twilight man. What's his name? Not Edward Cullen. The Vampire Man. The Batman. Robert Pattinson, thank you. He was like, yeah, they wanted me to basically like train super hard for this Batman role, but I basically just like I hid from my trainer and just ate food. And it's like, yeah, dude, do it. He's actually an insane person, and I love it. Yeah. Yeah, he seems all right. The kid's all right. Waking to... Oh, I already read that. Anyway, thank you for this. Oh, K. Lamac K. Eli Mac. Please let me know how badly I hacked up your name. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. You gave me money, and now you are free and welcome. And encouraged, in fact. Oh, I'm stoned. To correct me on how I said and messed up the name. He is, and we must protect him. He's honestly pretty good in Twilight, considering the material they were all working. Yeah. Yeah. So is this why all of our throwback retro pixel games have a clock tower? Is this why? Motherfucker. It is a useless health barometer on its own anyway. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I agree. That's the point, I think. Never mind. This seems important. We'll just start. KLE or Kaylee, Kalai or K. I'm gonna apologize a lot. Sorry. I'm bad. I'm bad and I feel bad. I'm bad and I feel bad. This is just really the ultimate trifecta. Whoops. Oh, hello. Ow. Oh, I'm stoned. Ow. I don't know what this is doing, but I feel like it's doing something. It's making noises like it's doing something, so I'm gonna keep hitting. That. Well, just K works. I'm so sorry. Welcome to the coast zone. I hope you enjoy your stay. We got you a nice warm plot of land in the ground. I don't know what that did, but let's hope it did something. Hey, Keostar. Welcome. I hope you are well. We're playing some Castle Dancel. Cardiovascular. You know how it goes. Twilight isn't perfectly written, we know this, but it's easy to hate on media geared towards women that everyone who worked on that project got the worst end of the stick. For sure. I remember one of my friends is basically like, I'm just fucking over like pretending that I don't like Twilight. I like Twilight. It's fine. It doesn't need to be complex. You don't have to like it with me. I'm just over pretending that I don't like it. I like it. And they're like my age. It's like, I like this movie. I like this movie and these books. Fucking kiss my ass about it. Oh, you're a grown man and you're gonna talk about, oh, this book made for literal teenage girls isn't the height of media. Oh no. It's not made for you, dude. It's fucking okay. It's fine. Literally no idea what the fuck is a gold fist? Oh, it's the salt. Right. I would like my time back. Can't get your time back. Fell down the hole. Ironic in the clock tower, I guess. I'm stoned! Ow! Secret wall! Nothing sucks more to me than when Catherine Hartwig got fired after the first Twilight movie, even though it exceeded every expectation, and all the other ones were directed by men. And you can tell. Oh man. I buy that. That sounds correct. I literally didn't know that. Yeah, dude. I have great news for everybody. If you want to make a piece of media that's for women or girls, you need to hire women. Sorry, men, you don't know. You just don't. You don't know. And it shows. It's easy, bro. Just do it. Oh, hello. You seem normal. Cloaked Knight. Cool. I have a cloak of my own. I was expecting that guy to be so powerful. Why did I expect him to be so powerful? I did my power up and then just like blap. Oh my god. Oh, maybe it's because he's at the top of a fucking clock tower. Holy shit. Oh my god. Next to 2 power-ups. You hate him so hard his parents forgot he existed. Oh my god, what a fucking expression. I love that. Can I use that? Oh. Oh, man. Wonder Woman movies generally enjoyable because of the directed it. I still need to watch Wonder Woman. I was talking about that with people at work the other day. That I've seen like one of the DC movies. I've literally seen like Man of Steel, and that's it. And I want to see Wonder Woman, and I want to see Birds of Prey. And that's basically it. That's basically the only things I've heard decent stuff about. Genuinely really interesting, cool movies about kink and sex if she wasn't fighting with the producers the whole time. Yeah. Yeah. It sounds like it could have been a good... Like, there's a reason that novel's popular, I imagine. I haven't read it. But, like, it's serving somebody. Servicing somebody, if you want to just use some terminology. They want to sell to a minority without empowering that minority. Yeah, that's a great way of putting it. I think that's, I mean, I'll just say it every time. Because it's like kind of my cornerstone. If you've seen Westworld. This is Apex is pretty good. I can honestly, I'm not going to be surprised if we are like reaching the end of an era with Apex. Still remaining and being, hello? Ghost Sword? That was cool. Apex being really, really good and well written, empowering certain minorities and stuff like that. It's not because like I don't have faith in Apex. It's just that like the writers have changed hands, and like I don't know where anything's going. And it had just like really high highs, and it's gonna be really hard to continue to keep that up. Love DC, but I know the mainstream movies aren't great. I hope they can make good shit eventually. The new Batman movie seems solid. Yeah, I've heard The Batman was good. It's because women are horny too, and becoming mainstream is liberating for older women to engage in those fantasies. Yeah, for sure. Oh, hey, Castlevania, why'd you minimize? Oh, we're doing that thing where if my friend plays Call of Duty Modern Warfare on Steam, everything minimizes. See the video essay trilogy from Folding Ideas about the movies and the shit that happened behind the scenes. The general problems with the nature of writing. With 50 Shades, I imagine you're talking about? Yeah. You remember the Ghostbusters remake copped all the flack for posting the picture of all women they had working on the movie? That's like lol, like it was virtue signaling. Very dumb. Yeah. It's dumb. It's all very dumb. Anyway, media is bad, and everybody should stop making it. Is what I'm getting at this conversation. This guy reminds me of that one Digimon, the bug one. That one bug Digimon, you know, the one. Stand on the salt, idiot. Okay, he did. All movies are bad, I'm going to sleep. Nice. That'll get him. Speaking of movies, I need to go see... Well, I don't need to. I kind of want to go see Wakanda Forever. I hope it's good. I've heard people... What do we get? Healing mail. Love getting something in the mail that heals me. Polish to resist stoning. Restores HP while walking. Defense go down, though. Media is canceled. It's all commercials now. Oh, thank God. We need the long man-esque commercials nowadays. Oh, the Batman was so good, but also I was like on the moon. I was so high. I see what you said now. I thought you were saying like the bar was really high or something. And I wasn't following, and I now see that you said you were fucking toasty. Can I stand on these? Okay. You were stoned. I get you. Where are we going? I'm walking into everybody's hearts. Ate too much, it was awesome. Oh my God. I'm so sorry to hear that. What the fuck is a Bwaka knife? No. Is it a use? It's a use. No thanks. That's that thing that you get from lizard chameleons in Breath of the Wild. And it comes back. Dude, there's fucking secret walls on secret walls here. Wait, are all these statues pointing at secret walls? They are. If it's rocking guitars drowning you out a tad sometimes, might just not be my full time. Yeah, my position on the microphone might not be ideal. Is probably what's happening. We can adjust that. Genuinely, it was fun. I believe you. But eating too many edibles has always seemed like an idea. I have not had very much luck with edibles. Hello. Wait, hang on. Can you stop for a second? I'm just gonna horse a little bit. You don't mind, do you? Ow. You don't have a health bar. Not bad. I feel a little OP for stuff we're doing. I feel like we're getting to certain things kind of late. Or not late, but like just at a different time than we're meant to. And we're just kind of doing it. And I'm glad I did, but that was enough. I am full on edibles. Thank you. I have edited enough. Ooh. Look at you, little elevator. Fancy. One of you is a save, surely. Thank you. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to do the usual. Hey, if you don't know, Twitch is going to push ads on you. If you are not subscribed, I'm really sorry about that. So what we like to do here is we like to run them on our terms. So I'm going to be right back. I'm gonna essentially play old clips of things that people deemed funny. So if you want to hang around and look at and watch clips and laugh at them or whatever, consider subscribing. Don't gotta, but you're not gonna be missing any live content. So yeah, I'm gonna run some ads for about 3 minutes, and we'll probably be back in like 5. See y'all in a little bit.
Woo.
Is it gonna explode? Oh. Wow, you're so close to being dead. Yay! Yeah, get those eyes in the skies. Uh-oh.
Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go.
Oh, he's so low. Oh, he's jumping. Oh, ah! You catch sight of the other things he has in here. Elementary stuff, an old SNES, PlayStation, a Dreamcast. Some other things too. Things you don't really recognize. A large black box with green... Fucking Christ. Thank you, Anonymous. We're finally jacking it. What if I put away a gun? Aw. Oh no.
That thing scared the shit out of me.
Come and do my best. Don't take that out of context. Nobody said that out of context. Aww. Aww. Oh my, that was delicious. Thanks, sweetie. You accept credit card? I might have a coin somewhere. Here you go. Well then. To be fair, I was joking about eating the butterflies this entire time. Okay, we gotta go to the frog. I do like... What the fuck? Did anyone see Spyro freaking out in the corner there? For a second? Not really being able to figure out that loading screen. It's fine. I don't care. Think I care? I don't give a heck. I don't need to keep my eye on the road. You keep your eye on the road. I have my seatbelt on, Dad, I swear. I will turn this car around. Reattach the wheel. It's a ghost car. Where the wheel is not relevant. It's not important. You don't want McDonald's? McDonald's is terrible. I'm gonna throw up if I go there. I had a bad experience once. And I'm sorry, but it's gonna reflect poorly on you. And you'll never be able to have McDonald's with me. You're back there, chat. Look, you're in the rear view. Too spooked. Thank you for the 0.2 reference. That's a lot of pogs. Pog, dude. Pog, 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 pog. Look at all those pogs. Gasper believes in you. I do think, you know what? I think I'm gonna get that that pattern in here today, for sure. Oh, I just noticed these are uneven. That's gonna bother me forever. There you go. Pog dog, my dude. Fuck my dog, dude. Pog. Raving, thank you for the poggies. Love me a wind turbine. Huh. And that's how Nico died. Maybe. Well, I'm good. I'm glad. No!
And so then she just like spitfired me in the mouth, and
no. I want a little bit of spit in my mouth.
Woo! Wow.
What? Who said
that? Who was that?
Who said that? Dan.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Just want that spit.
Woo! Oh well. I'm the worst. I didn't even know you could change the scopes like that. Yeah, you can change the scopes. So long as you've unlocked the tier of scope, basically. Like, I think you can only upgrade down, or change scopes down, so to speak. Hey guys, I should probably not use the Havoc anymore, huh? Not catching up to that. We're not catching up to fucking anybody in this lobby. Well, that said, we did just catch up to another team, so. Oh, come on, come on. Come on. There's so many little things where this could go.
Woo!
I can't believe we made it. Hello. Thank you, teammate.
Every time! They get me every time!
Did you get
skeletons? Why do the bone men get me every time?
Todd just is getting boned.
Yep.
Oh,
God damn it!
Married to the game.
Wow. I mean, you will be when Smash comes out.
Oh no, don't do that. Why am I feeling so wrong?
Oh, I forgot they can throw the thing.
Oh.
What? I forgot they can throw the hammer. Ow, my body. Okay, how about this time? Yay! Thank you. Save some data. Uh-oh. SpongeBob, are you okay? You took one right to the face, my dude. Do we need to get you to a hospital? Or the... Oh!
So, someone needs to penetrate, gather intelligence, and report back. Sounds like a spy movie.
Wow. You're a fucking... You're a dork, Snake.
What's...
Oh.
Double kill.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm having the embarrass. Oh no. I can't fucking believe it. Jesus.
Is a diphthong the piece of clothing truckers wear to test their oil whenever they need to?
Whoa.
I don't know what you're saying. Yes. Oh, 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 oh. Abby? I love video games. Oh my god.
Got a mobile respawn beacon here.
An excellent selection. Optics here. Close range.
Man.
Death box there.
People are still dying in Fragment.
Okay. Oh, what?
My fucking idiot senses are tingling. Hello, Dictor Patch. Freudian slip? Question mark. Go to bed. Don't sleep outside. I'll buy you a whole dang house. Alright, we gotta go. Can I bounce on this? I didn't expect. I didn't, in my wildest hope, expect that was what would happen. I hoped, but I didn't expect. Yeah, stop making long streams. Okay. Gotcha. Probably not. Okay, that's probably like the worst part of this whole thing. So now it's all smooth sailing from here. No more deaths. Oh. I don't fucking believe it. That was the best. Oh god, holy shit. I couldn't have planned that if I tried. That. The only things I've consumed so far today are a Monster energy drink and, and flaming hot Cheetos. I need to go. I'm too embarrassed. That's the worst. I don't like saying it out loud. That's horrible.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Feel better.
I think, yeah. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
That Rena person, they're all right.
I'm still here.
Oh.
How dare you? What the fuck is?
I mean, Rena's
Come
the worst.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
Hell.
I'm sorry.
Hell and damn.
Heck.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. You. The star could only do so much. It is a white dude.
So tough to watch. I'm gonna start 3-stacking pubs.
He's gonna start 3-stacking in pubs. He has a vape. You knew you could potentially lose him if you fucked up on this job. All right, I'm gonna be right back. I have to poop.
Don't do it.
Enjoy these the sultry sounds of pistons firing. Be right back. Hello. Oh my god, he's bleeding. He's just exploding with blood. Hammers L1. Exactly. You got it. Bits. Thank you, everybody, for all the things. What's happening? A lot of things.
Whoa!
What's
This
up?
is gonna be the exact same damage!
Oh, wow!
That's why we died.
It must be destiny.
Yeah.
It's not destiny, it's Apex Legends. Hang on, hang on.
Is no.
I'm the only one who can use this emote, right?
No one hides from my drill.
Mm. No, don't get shot at.
Hell yeah.
He slept. And she was like, I broke into the room because you told me I can't go in there, and I went in there anyway. And I found out in an additional codec call that she confesses that she touch me. Maybe you can't touch me, but I don't want you to. The only person who's allowed to touch me is Midna.
This is a god descending among us to reach out and save us!
Save us from... Oh my god! Did you know Series Apex Art got me to play? Well, now you do.
Aww.
Nice.
Sorry, I'm trying very hard to keep it together right now, but this, one of my friends sent me an excerpt of their Revhound fic, and I'm losing my mind. You're like quietly melting.
Sarah has been defeated by words. Smutty words.
They don't have to be smutty.
They don't have to be, but they probably are. Appreciate it. I hope you're doing well today. Ah! I'm dead. I get the feeling that a lot of people are following because they're searching the Reach tag and looking for people who are playing Reach. I promise you, this is not going to be an exemplary display of playing this video game. Yeah, do it, Hug. Yeah, you got him! Nice. Good teamwork, Hug. As long as I get out of this match with a W, that's all that matters. This is... I might not even save over this, because this is not a great Isabella fight.
You handle Rhino, I'll take the guard! Let's go for a ride! We need to break his armor!
Oh, okay, don't.
I think that's his sick version of a compliment.
Hello. We back. Sorry for a long break. Had the burb. Had to eat the food a little bit. This is very funny. Thank you. That's just like... That's just the stuff that people have deemed worthy. Most of it is, you know... I'm gesturing broadly to everything. Oh, wait, hang on. I can do that. Let me just... Everything's mostly just... all this. You know how it go. As a new person to the stream, I love seeing how fucking solid and consistently funny and quality streams are. I'm excited to do the YouTube archives and really diving in. Aw, that's very kind of you, Asherin. Hey, if you didn't know, I have an archive channel. Invisoguy's Archives. It almost sort of rhymes. You can go check out all my stuff there. I've been archiving stuff for literally years. You can go real far back, should you feel so inclined. Can we boop Alucard? Try booping again. Try booping a handful more times. Maybe one more time. Maybe just one more time. There you go. Congratulations, you have booped Alucard. You got him. You fucking sniped him, bro. He's dead. Alright. Let's get back to the game. Sorry, I have moved the boop mechanism back. Where am I? What am I doing? Whoa. Whoops. Okay. We're going somewhere. We had a dramatic elevator. Oh, shit. This is the spot. This is where it all went down. Oh, you didn't hide a little secret? This makes me sad. Alrighty then. We could go up. I kind of want to go... see what's going on here. Uh-oh. I can't get back up there. I literally... What if we just said no? What if we just said no to that? Wait, I don't want to save my current state. Emulation. Current state will be saved. Yeah, I want to exit the emulator. Reset, please. Thanks. We literally just saved. So. We try again. Yeah, exactly. I was that was my plan. Reset just takes a little bit of finagling. This emulator is not my favorite because it does that full screen thing where it's like adjusting the resolution so the screen goes like and like hiccups because it's like changing the resolution of your monitor or something. So everything skips a little bit. You know the thing. The thing can happen. Okay. PlayStation sounds. You could get all kinds of PlayStation sounds on demand for only 51 bits. Oh. Oh. We got a falchion. But it's not as cool as our shield rod. It's not as cool as our shield rod. Man, what the heck? What the hell? Bulbasaur. You know what I mean? So can I just, like, fall ass backwards down here? Oh, this is here. Oh, I see. Ow. That was where the double jump was. Okay. Alright. Now, ladies. Let's go to the teleport room and try and get the other piss room. This game is really great to look at. I'm starting to understand why everyone loves it. Yeah. Well, it's because it came out in an era where everybody was, like, cutting their teeth? Is that the phrase? Cutting their teeth on trying to convert franchises into 3D. And the folks who were running the Castlevania ship were, like, very diligently were like, no, we're going to make a pixel art game again. And we're just going to make it one of the best ones that we can with the new hardware. Everyone bumblefucking around in 3D? Yeah. Listen, I love the bumblefuck years. We get some great stuff out of the bumblefuck years. Mega Man Legends is the bumblefuck years. Love that game. Spyro. Although Spyro doesn't really feel like a bumblefuck. That game's kind of ridiculous how good it is. How much it holds up. Wait, I don't want to be here. Wait, do I? Where's the clock? Where's the clock room? We need to... I'm trying to think about where the clock room is. There's some above. Okay, it actually is right below here, I think. I'm just gonna not deal with you. Okay, I'm gonna deal with you like a little bit, but only because I want to. Haha, idiot! I don't want to. Clock room? Oh, the clock room. Yeah. You heard it too, shit? Well, you heard it because I said it. Because I said cock room. You heard it because your ears are working correctly. And they received the sonic signals that I am putting into my microphone. And that are coming out electronically through your thing. Which is really crazy if I think about it too much. I'll try not to. It was correct. Early 3D was such a trip, though. It surely was, yeah. I remember playing Spyro at my friend's place, and his dad literally being like, wow, graphics will never get better than this. Wait, the skull... Oh, it's a different... The skull is in a different place, right? Speaking of Spyro, yes. I fucking love that game. Elijah Wood voiced Spyro? Yeah, for a while. Not early Spyro, but like PS2 and a little bit after, maybe late PS2. Because they were trying to make it really like cinematic and stuff because they were banking on a Spyro movie happening. Mr. Frodo. Bro, he has a toddler. Yeah, he's not young. He's man grown, as they say in the biz. And by the biz, I mean Game of Thrones. He was in Spy Kids 3. He does whatever the fuck he wants. I mean, in Spy Kids 3, to be fair to him, he was, like, barely an adult. In fact, he may have literally still been a child. What was Elijah Wood's breakout role that wasn't Lord of... Alucard sheet. Resembles family shield. Cool, let's give it a go. We don't know what it did. It is a question. Okay, well, to be honest, our other shield kind of fucks, so. Whoa, what are these? Alucard sword? What the fuck? Resembles family sword. It's dog do though. What was the other thing we picked up? We picked up a Alucard mail. Resist fire, lighting, ice? Why is that a question? Maybe if we wear the entire set, it'll give us superpowers or something. Alright, well that's good to know that that's what's over there, I guess. Mystery solved. Nary the two shall marry. He was in Good Son with Macaulay Culkin. Sure. Not too many before Lord of the Rings. Hey Stitch, welcome. Alright, I have no fucking clue where we're going. No, that's the clock tower up there to the right. I guess you know what would be easier? Is if I did this, honestly. So, that's pretty explored. This is just a bunch of stuff we can't do. Oh, you know what? We activated an elevator somewhere in the clock tower or before the clock tower or something. And so maybe we should head back down here? No, this is going to lead us down into the pits, and that's not where that elevator is. I'm trying to think of where the elevator with the woofer was. And I'm thinking it was like closer to, thank you for the Windows 10 update? Disconnect? One of those. Somewhere over here. Just over in this, you know, just this area. Only 50% of the map. Wait a lot. MTV Mobile fricked me up. He was in Frasier. And Back to the Future. He was in Back to the Future? What the fuck? What the fuck? Excuse me, Viz, but was that materialization animation? Are you a little pointing hand? Sort of, yeah. Yeah. It's just some fun built-in OBS shenanigans. I can do it with my body. Here I go. Ooh. There we go. Oh my god, no, you have Windows device handlers. I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you, Keostar, for the 10 bits. I'm gonna go back to that guide. Thank you for the Windows noises. Okay. Go back to... I wish this guide had a little bit better... Alright, game facts, save me. No, I just want a equipment guide. I just want a cool regular guide. Ooh, this one has maps. Ooh, okay, part 5. And return to the long library. If you bought a library card, you can just use it to return to that quickly. Let's use our library card. Having fun isn't hard when you use those efforts. I have to, like, physically use it, right? Library card. Oop. Isn't that what happens to you guys when you use the library card? What a fun noise. Sorry, music that probably fucks. Give me a second. It's not too fucky. Don't forget to buy a new one while you're there. I've got a couple. Yeah, we've picked up a couple over the course of our adventures. Hello.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested in this.
Sparkling ring. Fairly valuable ring. Saleable.
Like you. Like you. Like you.
That guy's voice line is amazing.
Like you. Like you.
You're welcome.
I'm interested in this.
Boomerang. Yeah, but that's a use item. Saber mace. Damascus sword. It doesn't even go up. What are we doing? Velvet hat. Int +4. Diamond plate. Go up very much. How much do we have? 2,300? I don't know what I should be spending money on, to be honest. Perfect for forest camouflage. I'm sure that won't come in handy. That's right! Joseph's cloak. Medal. Ring with holy powers. I'm just gonna sit on my money.
I'm interested in this.
I still don't know what these do. Wait, that's fucking right. It just shows you the... Oh, these are the worst. These are the worst. These just show you how to beat a fucking boss in the best way possible. And not even necessarily the best way possible. Remember that the fucking... I'm not playing this, by the way, in case you were wondering. The Dracula fight when the guy took a bunch of hits. Magic scrolls worth buying? Okay, we will look into it. Thank you, Bryce. Thank you for just a little bit of back CD. Not even that back CD.
I'm interested in this.
Like you.
Thank you.
Like you.
Yeah, no problem, guy.
Like you. Farewell for now.
So what does this do for me? Okay, they're like passives, I guess. Spells. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I don't want a fighting game input. Left, right, up, down, square, circle. Christ alive. Okay. Okay. Is return to the long library after you library card. Use return quickly. If not, head back to one of Alex's quarters. Nearby teleport, return to the outer wall, and return that way. Instead of visiting the master librarian, double jump and make your way to the safe. Eh. Double jump, make your way to save point, continue going across a lesser demon. Easy boss battle. Okay. We have a lesser demon. Okay, we haven't been up here. Save point. This is probably what it's talking about. Alright, back on track. The map is incomprehensible to you. It's not the best. It's not bad. It does what it's supposed to do. There's a bit donation alert, huh? What are we bit donation alerting? Oh, the thank you? Yeah, 100%. That's a thought in my head. Thank you. I'm sure 75 people and their dad have that as alerts, but it's still fun. Now this feels like where I'm fucking supposed to be once I got the double jump. Like this literally feels like it's just like, hey, this is the double jump place. You know how to double jump? You're welcome to our... What is that? What'd you drop? You're fucking disgusting, sir. High potion. It's not an HI potion, so you know it's gonna fucking get you turned. Money. Money, 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 money! Money! I don't like that song because it makes me think about a bad person who had a dumb reality TV show before they became a supreme leader of sorts. Why did I say supreme leader? I don't buy that. That reminds me, when I came home today, I was going to the grocery store to get milk and some packs of ramen. Just some fucking things. And as I was pulling into the fucking parking lot, I saw a white van with a triangle, like I guess a prism type sign on the top of it that said Treason Trudeau. Which, and I was like, what is this? Are you using treason as a verb? What's happening? And then I realized that their fucking white minivan was covered in maybe hundreds of Canadian flag-ish memorabilia. And then when they drove past me, I saw that there was like a gigantic Canadian flag hanging from their, the back of their fucking stupid dumb van. And I was like, oh, they're one of these fucking stupid convoy people who are terrible. Great, understood. It was garish, and I did nothing. I did nothing but laugh. I couldn't help. It was compulsory. I couldn't control it. It was an impulse. I literally just laughed out loud to myself in my car. I was like, this is so garish and ridiculous, and what are you doing? The fucking Freedom Convoy people, like, goddamn, dude. Find anything more serious to care about. Takemitsu. Onyx. What the? Oh, I must already have some. Maybe they're a used item? Nope, they're a bamboo sword. Healing convoys were about vaccines and lockdown mandates. Dude, it was fucking stupid. Yeah, it was about vaccine mandates and mask mandates, and they fucking decided to make a trucker convoy drive to the capital, Ottawa, and just fucking park there. Assholes. Just the worst. Anyway. And white nationalism, but they didn't really advertise that. I mean, but yeah, you can read between the lines. Anybody who's that upset about something that's clearly, like, not a problem. A Frankfurter? Is clearly a white person who's upset at, perceived injustices that are nowhere close to injustices. You know? Soul of Bat. Holy fuck, I have a sword! And there we go. And now we can become a bat. It would be cool if this was a well-designed game and they made it so you could only get back out with the bat thing, so that you had to learn your little ability. I've said about something that's clearly for the benefit of everyone, not just them. Not just them. Yeah. It's dude. I've talked on a couple streams about my problematic, well, like, very loud, vocally, politically, fucking just annoying, person at my work. That person at work today, they had to go work at a separate plant all day. Y'all, it was the nicest, it was one of the nicest shifts I've had. It was just calm, and I didn't have to hear this person talk about their stupid fucking opinions. Is that a JoJo reference? Everything stay the same, but int go up. Wait. No, it don't. Yeah, it do. Yeah, it was just nice. Secret! Holy, what was that? Something circlet? Topaz circlet. We just got another thing. Restores HP by poison damage. Ooh! They were really disruptive. I don't want to imagine semis clogging up your street and honking their horns 24/7 right outside your home. Dude, yeah, they were not, like, they, yeah, dude, I don't, they were fucked. Like, I don't know. They got people's attention, surely. I don't know what the fucking, at the end of the day, I really don't know what the result of that was. Because it was fucked. But yeah, if you ever see anybody with a garishly large Canadian flag on the front of their vehicle or held up high behind their vehicle, they're probably those people. Because that's basically what became the symbol. It's just like Canadian flags on the front of trucking roads. Ow. I did a critical. I should have done bonus damage to your stupid flea form. Anyway, yeah, I had nice and peace and quiet without political bullshit. Dude, I literally, like, when he was still, like, in the area where I work, I literally, like, he started talking about something. I don't remember what it was, to be honest, because it's all just kind of blending together. He started talking about something, and I just walked away. I'm, like, getting to that point where I'm just like, I can't listen to this person be so confidently wrong anymore. I need to go. Do the same thing with the USA flag. I don't know if it's like the USA flag. I feel like there's so many patriots that, like, displaying it almost anywhere is, like, doesn't feel like it's specifically linked to anything other than just, like, you know, hoorah America patriotism. At least from an outsider's perspective, that's how I see it. Whereas I feel like the Canadian flag being displayed specifically on the front of your vehicle or doing these other things is pretty indicative of this very recent thing. Okay, I can fly up real high. I'm a bat now. I'm a bat. The underside of our fucking bat wings are the same color as our clothes. What a nice, silly little detail for nobody. I didn't used to be, but these days I assume anyone flying an actual flag is a piece of shit in many ways. Anybody who has any amount of pride in the systems that have completely failed most of us is like, they're drinking the wrong Kool-Aid, I think, is a generally fair assumption to make, I think, personally. If that makes sense. The Wings cloak thing, it's really cute. Hello? Why was one of those a skull? Hang on, let me just horse for a little bit. Y'all don't mind, right? Dude, the fucking offense up that we get from this horse is crazy. Hello? Exploding books. Stickers are one thing, but an actual flag? Nah, that's racist. Anybody who actually uses fabric? Racist. Fabric is racist. We all know that. I'll never solicit your storefront again, Fabric Land. Although, anytime I've done that, it's been okay. So. I like that our bat has a little sword. It's cute. Wearing clothes is racist. Yeah, you got it. Obtained fairy card. Sure. Don't know what that does. Fairy. Display, no. Fairy card. Someone's fairy. Hello. Ma'am. I forgot that we have these. Cube of Zoke causes items to materialize. Okay. Oh, I like this one. Makes me feel like I'm playing Zelda. Yeah. 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 Let's go, little fairy friend. Wow, they animated the shit out of you, huh? I wonder if it's annoying that I'm backstepping through this entire game. Or if it's to be expected because it's faster. Like, I'm not trying to do speedrun strats, but I am, like, wanting to play the game in a somewhat consumable way. Ow. Curse! Forget what Curse does. I think she heals you too or something? Let me check. If the fairies from Shovel Knight are any indication of a send up to this, then yeah, probably. Backstepping is to Alucard as rolling is to pre-Skyward Sword. Fair enough. Fair enough. This is the elevator. We can go up it now. Uppies. Whoa, it's so fast. What are you? How do I become Woofer? Buffer! I'm Dorg. I don't see how this benefits me in any way. Oh! We might be able to go into small areas that we couldn't before. Sorry, I'm just pressing buttons as a dog. Him fast? He's pretty fucking slow. Well, we just got 2 forms in like 20 seconds. Ow. Fine. I don't want to hit you anyway. She does quite a few things. Ooh. Is she restoring... Was she restoring my MP just now? I don't know that she was, because I haven't paid that much attention to my MP bar, to be honest. She can pull healing and status relief items from your inventory for you. That's quite good. Yeah, I have no earthly idea what the dog form does. That's okay. We'll figure it out. Maybe. Maybe we won't. I don't want the Bible. Double hat tap and hold in direction as pup. I have felt an instinct in this game to... Oh, right you are. To, double tap to try and sprint. Aminals! It's fucking aminal time. Say goodbye to our fucking stupid human-like body. Return to aminal. Bye-bye. Ooh, hello. Can I attack things in this mode? I don't know that I can. I can also notify you of secret walls. Hello? Fire of Bat! Holy fuck! This game just became a shoot 'em up? Am I gonna come out of here and a fucking shoot 'em up music is gonna play? I guess those are good for keeping your point of reference. In this gigantic open room where the background is not scrolling. This room could really use a parallax background that parallaxes up and down. You're also able to go full Zelda Fairy. If you have a life apple, she can bring you back from the dead. She's the only one that can use it. Ooh! That's cool. Yeah, so she's just like an emergency little healthy thing. And it's cool that it doesn't like automatically turn on. Like, I think that's kind of neat. If I hadn't discovered it, I'd probably be annoyed that it doesn't automatically... Oh, this was the place that looked important. Hang on, this does need to get filled in, or otherwise I'm going to be mad about it. You're welcome, people with OCD watching. And apologies to people with OCD watching. I'm on mute since I'm at work, but hello, Onsta, welcome. I hope you are well. Honestly, we can turn into a bat. We can turn into a little bat. Actually, quite a big bat. And turn into a woofer. Well, don't worry about that, actually. Where do we want to go? Yes, no. Oh, I didn't explore this way. Okay. That's Form of Mist. I have that. Wait, no, what the fuck? That's clearly like a graded wall. You can't tell me I can't turn into the... I can't go in there. I have all the keys to this castle. You can't tell me where I can't go in my own castle. I don't have all the keys. I watched the Drawfee episode and died. And yelled at Karina. Yeah. Yeah. One of the Drawfers was like, this character has Yakuza side story character energy. And I was like, they do have a lot of MIDI, so. Ow, stop. So, noted. Wait, I heard a click. That sounded good. Ow. Alright, I don't know how I got over there. Surely it couldn't have anything to do with these fucking gears on the walls. I'm glad you watched the thing and yelled at Green, which was appropriate. Which felt like the right thing to do, I think. We will all admit. Bedtime! Ow, oh my god. I'm getting stoned in the way that I don't like. Stop! I'm getting all anxious and shit. Don't like to be anxious. Honest the ship, look at all the friends. Wait, did I not explore to the top right over here? Oh, there wasn't a lot going on. $100? What is $100? A miserable pile. Wait, the capitalism. There we go. That's what I was gonna go for. Sword Lord, eat my peepus. Honestly, did you watch Mob today? It was good. Wob Wednesdays. A miserable pile of wealth, correct. Fucking disgusting, really. Get up here. Is backstabbing... Hey, I have a question. Is backstabbing faster than being a wolf? I mean, excluding, like, transformation times and stuff and whatever. Who needs elevators? I'm my own elevator. Scree! Maybe? Yeah. It seems like one of those, doesn't it? Okay. There's a white dot in the very corner of that other room that I would like to... Oh, right! I guess we can just fucking go up here. Oh! Oh, I want the time thing. Hello, Daddy. Daddy, are you here? Thank you for heart max up. Father? Uh-oh. That sounds like cutscene silence.
I've been waiting for you. So it is you. But why is a Belmont planning the resurrection of Count Dracula?
Count Dracula rises but once every century, and my role is over. If I can resurrect him, then the battle will last for eternity.
What? Your motivations sound dumb, sir. Oh, okay, time doesn't. Jesus. He's really beating the shit out of us. Thank you! Play Babe, thank you for hacking 30 months. That's so many months, oh my god. Jesus.
Magnificent! But now feel my unbridled wrath.
Oh, he's sentient. Jesus! Stop! Is this a you need to lose this battle situation? Jesus fucking Christ, sir. Oh my god, he's using all the things! Man, this would probably be really cool for like a huge Castlevania fan. Oh, he instant killed us. My fairy cried! Wait, it's not? You just have to fucking do it? Maybe thank you so much for 30 months. I'm gonna cry about it. Ah, that's so many months. Thank you. Fuck. Damn. Maybe, but what if I was withholding information? Oh, I appreciate that. Ooh, ×2. Richard got greedy and wanted to keep fighting. Man, I can't relate. As somebody who's favorite character as a youngin in Red vs. Blue was Griff. I really can't understand the motivation to want to do anything. I was like, Griff's got to figure it out, man. He wants to just be lazy all the time. That seems correct. I think he has the right idea. And so the idea that you would make more work for yourself seems very silly to me. That was a lot of money. Dang it. I found the loading screen fidget. I did. You would retire right now if I could. Right? Holy fuck, what the hell? This is like a boss farm, but like permanent upgrades. Go. Get the fuck out of here, fairy. Hello! Hello! Wow, you hurt to look at. I appreciate you, but you are difficult to perceive. As I suppose a ghost should be. No fairy, listen, we gotta stay on brand, I'm sorry. I'll make the rules. I'll make the rules about Invisoguy. I'm not in charge of that department. Don't challenge me on that. Let's try the Holy Cross because it's giving it to us, and the fucking timey-wimey doesn't work on him. So, like... Oh, you know what? Honestly, we should just save. We should double back, do a little save. The bat is fucking cute, dude. I'm gonna want to rewatch Castlevania after this. God damn. Castlevania is so fucking good. Hey, if you haven't, for some reason, watched all of Castlevania on Netflix, you're missing out. It's a complete series. It wraps up nicely, and it's fucking phenomenal. One of my favorite American animated products that there is out there. Straight up. It's really not a hard contest. It's also it'd be pretty hard to argue that it's not the best video game adaptation for other media. No offense, Sonic the Hedgehog movies. You're fine, but
I've been waiting for you.
You ain't it.
So it is you. But why is a Belmont?
No, I'm the same way, Ashen Rin. I literally had never played a Castlevania game when I started watching Castlevania. It was I only knew about Castlevania through like cursory culture knowledge. Don't Holy Cross me. Ow. Sir, Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck is your problem? Where's my fucking cross? Asshole? You motherfucker. Oh, you know what? That's right. I can fucking use... Okay, the theme happening is really cool. This guy's kicking the shit out of me.
Magnificent! But now feel my unbridled wrath.
Why Holy Cross when you can haunt? That's such a great point. I don't know what that does. What does that do? I just hit X on this, or square. Jesus fucking stop! You're stun locking me to death. Literally stun locking me to death. Sir. You can fuck the heck off. Jesus. I really hate that you have to equip an item and then use it in order to, like, get HP up. It's crazy. Hey, did that not restore health like I thought it was going to? Is that like a spell thing? Okay, it did. Motherfucker! Stop! Stop! You're fucking ridiculous, sir! Oh my god. Can I get a hit on, please? I need to haunt. Dude, what the fuck? This is ridiculous. Oh, Stone Mask is definitely a JoJo reference. Yeah, no question. Oh. Well, alright. Hey, that sucks. Not a fan. Not a fan. Might be hard. Yeah, it's not going great for me, is it? It's not the best. Maybe we learn those Hellfire. Up, down, quarter circle, square, whatever. Is that like... Up, down, thing. That has to... Does that have to be a... Wow, okay. Nope. Would you be open to a small suggestion? I would, yeah. Try some different equippy mounts. And then I'll look at stuff that might have special fire, lightning, ice. I don't know, man. Secret boots. Secret boots. Dark Metamorphosis gives you a buff that absorbs blood as HP. Dark Metamorphosis. Ah! Mr. Pig, thank you. Welcome. Hello. Hey, everybody, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Mr. Pig, thank you for the raid. I hope your stream was well. What were you up to? Let's find out. Heckin' Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I hope it's good. I hope you're out of the tutorial. Just kidding, that's the whole game.
WH.
WH! Mr. Pig, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, and thank you for subscribing for 50 months. I'm gonna cry about it. Ah! Thank you. Welcome, everybody. I'm Invisoguy. I'm a good vibes ghost. I play video games here, and I'm Invisoguy literally everywhere on the internet. I make art also. Everything you see on screen, pretty much. Well, not the video game. That would be a lot. Everything you see in the overlay and the Twitch and stuff, I pretty much made myself. All the same. Welcome. If you got that out, I understand. We're doing things. So, Dark Metamorphosis. Is that like... Okay. Nope, that wasn't it. That was accidentally Holy Cross. I was trying to roll the input, but I'm not sure if it's like a rolling fighting input or if it's like a left diagonal up, right, other direction.
Metamorphosis!
Okay. Cool. That takes up as much hearts. Oh! No! My hands! I gotta fix it. There you go. No, my hands are still fucked. I don't know what happened. I don't know why the parameters on the hands don't work for the thing. They're the same as all the other stuff. Yeah, so overwrite the save data. Thank you for boop. Rod doesn't draw blood, so my suggestion is moot. Oh, I see. I mean, it's our best weapon right now, like, without question. Kind of. Right? I mean, there's usable items which we could, you know, use one time and then burn on this fight. But the shield rod is good. Dark Metamorphosis no hands work. Yeah. This is Castlevania Symphony of the Night normalizer. I've never played this game before. Is the Frankfurter a weapon? It is not. Also, I don't fucking want this Holy Cross. I thought it was the Boomerang Cross. And not, like, the stupid Holy Cross. Because that doesn't seem like it's good against this guy. Yeah, you fucking Holy Cross. Whatever it is you gotta do. Hellfire. Up, down, right, hand. What if I summon Spirit? Left, right, up, down. I can probably do that. I was backstepping! I'm backstepping! You're cheating! Sir. You motherfucker. Oh, okay.
Magnificent! But now feel my unbridled wrath.
I don't want to. That's great. Is there any way to avoid this? I have an idea. Okay, well, it wasn't nothing. Stop. Dude, you're fucking stun locking me into the corner. Stop. Oh my god. Stop. Oh my god. He just stun locks the shit out of you. What? What are you supposed to do? What the fuck? It's fucking ridiculous. Jesus Christ. I don't know how to feel about that second phase of that fight. It's jacked the fuck up. If you get hit, you're just hosed. Like he just stun locks the shit out. A thought came to mind, which is when I get stun locked, like try and mist out of the fucking stun locking. Even though mist like isn't gonna carry me that far out of like a damaging fucking typhoon that this dude puts out. I forgot that that's a thing that I knew happens. If you cast Fireball, you have iframes while teleporting, but also that spell's hard to get right. Because, I agree. Save so you don't lose that? I guess. You right. Yeah, I'm not keen on our weapon being the fucking Holy Cross or whatever. I would love to exchange it for literally anything else. Because it kind of sucks. We can use it like once and then it's done. And it doesn't help us a lot, you know? I've been feeling these sorts of things today with God of War 2018's Valkyries. That's super fair. That seems fair. Damage to Hearts would be good if we had a good fucking thing. Hellfire. And then, yeah, that's a tough one, man. Is that supposed to be the fucking spirit? I summoned a spirit by accident, sure. Okay, well, if you do Hellfire, you automatically are kind of fucked depending on what way you're facing. Transport and Fireball attack. I bet I could do this if I could use my fucking analog stick. Which I can't for this game for some reason. Simulator just hates me. Sorry, fighting game. And this is why I can't fucking play fighting games. It's like, hey, learn to move your stick like this. So you have an ass chance in hell of winning. And I'm like, I can't. I don't know how to move like that. Sorry. Did my skeleton just have question marks? Did it just have concerns? It has questions! It says, I don't fucking know what to do with that. Oh, it doesn't, like, recognize us as its master anymore, maybe. And it's like, I don't fucking know, dude. Alright, bye. Why don't you do this complex input under duress? Yeah, no offense, I'm not... Fighting games are valid and really cool, and people who can play them, like, holy shit. I'm proud of your, how big your dick is. But, like, I don't, my dick is tiny. Fuck your Holy Cross. Ow. Okay. Okay. You motherfucker! Dude! The fucking... The stun locking is insane. Oh, no, you whatever. Shut up.
But now feel my unbridled wrath.
Fighting games are neat to watch. I agree. That's basically how I prefer to enjoy. Fighting games. Watching other people play them. Okay. Fucking cross-ass motherfucker. Fucking show you who's cross. Eat shit! What a fucking cool freeze frame!
Over, Belmont. So, the war between humans and vampires finally ends here. What need for the shepherd when the wolves have all gone? My time on this world has come to an end.
Thank you. I wasn't ready for the woo. Oh, fuck. Whoa, CG! Whoa! Goodbye, Castlevania. It's been good hanging. See you in 100 years. Or whenever Konami wants to make one. Was that bad end? Probably. Seems pretty good. Richter's a dick. Fuck him. Ooh.
Mankind continues to fight, but it is a desperate fight to stay alive. I suppose that he chose a life of warfare, since that was the only way he knew. Like you, Father, he chose a path of destruction. Farewell, land of my birth. Never again will these eyes gaze upon your beauty.
Yeah! Backstep the fuck out of there all the way into credits. And that's Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Cool. What is this music? What is this credit music? Wait, what? Did somebody die? This is incredible. Richter died. Who cares? Fuck him. He sucks. Eat my ass, sir. Just like the sun. Oh my god, it does sound like music for a high school dance. That's so on point. God damn. You kind of nailed it. That is the vibe. One person was in charge of CG. Fucking damn. Good job, Kenichiro. Everybody find your high school sweetheart. Put your hands on her shoulder and make sure your arms are fully extended. Leave room for Jesus, and slowly pivot with each other from side to side, as is the way. Oh fuck! Saxophone's fault solo. Can I get Doots and or Toons in the chat, please? Please and thank you. Yeah. Like that. I think it's gonna sink that you can miss half the game and don't know there's no ending. Yeah, that's just kind of the way of these games, though. Like Hollow Knight's the same way. man, even Hollow Knight. Thank you, Nintendo Play. The fucking, I don't know, Hollow Knight, even if you, like, beeline it through all 3 bosses, like, at least you know what you're doing, and you can still get sidetracked a lot. Whereas, like, this game, I feel like you have to, like, work for it. Ugh, I don't know. Anyway, I mean, not to say that you don't have to work for the fucking endings of Hollow Knight, you definitely do. You sure fucking do. Oh my god, if you're counting, like, Palace of Pain and shit. For sure. Don't tell you anything about how you get through any access to the other half of the game. Yee. On the contrary, it's super heckin' neat you could beat a game and not realize there's another half. I mean, depending on your perspective, I suppose. What is my image number 1? What's Proto? Got it. It does start to drag towards the end. I am not a fan of Metroidvanias that overstay their welcome. Vague spoiler alert for the genre that The Messenger becomes. I fucking hated that game the second it became a Metroidvania. It was a fine linear level-based platformer, and then it's like, hi, you go back and do everything again in a not very interesting way. And I was like, I don't want to. I did for a while, and I was like, I'm bored. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. But hey, that's Castlevania Symphony Night. We hit credits, which means that I can excuse myself from the responsibilities of continuing to play this game. Not to say that I won't play the other half, but just that we are allowed to move on with our lives and play something else maybe someday. So yeah, that's fun. Thank you guys for joining me and watching a Castle Vassal with me. If you don't, for some reason, I'm gonna say it again. If you like Castlevania Symphony of the Night and you friggin' haven't watched Castlevania Netflix, you have to. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules, but you do have to. So that's where it's at. Did you know about the other half going invis? No, I have no idea. I just assumed it was a big game and that I would go play more of the game in order to finish the game in a good way. So, please look up the other half of this game. It's a neat idea, if not perfectly executed. I see. Yeah, that sounds cool. I'll look it up and see what that deal is. But that's it for me. Again, apologies for not streaming so much. Work's just been tuckering me right out. If you want to know when streams are going to happen, because let's be real, schedule is not very high priority at the moment, join the Discord. I usually update the announcements channel with news about how I'm feeling and what I'm doing on my scheduled days, which are normally Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, Sundays. But sometimes I'm just not feeling it. So tune in there. Hey, if you didn't know, I'm Invisoguy literally everywhere on the internet. You can follow me in all the places. Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, YouTube. You can check out the VODs of very old streams and playthroughs on the YouTube channel, Invisioguy's Archives, where I dump all of my Twitch VODs. And there's plenty of stuff to go through if you like the vibes. And if you happen to be new here and you stuck around, hey, I see you. Well, I don't necessarily see you, but I feel you. And if you like the vibes, you can stick around and give me a follow. You don't have to, but it would mean a lot to me. Either way, lots of folks on the internet to follow. Follow your heart and not Invisoguy if that's what you gotta do. I get it. But yeah, that's gonna be me. It's gonna be it for me. I will. Oh wait, let's check. I will catch you guys maybe Friday. Maybe I'll stream with everybody else on the fucking planet and play Pokemon. At least do an Inviso tries, which is to say a first look at the new Pokemans. But for now, guess I had a game. Game is editing funny berry clips from October, and Gam's streams are great. So yeah, thank you all very much for spending your time with me and for talking about Castlevania and Pokemon and other things and Twilight or whatever. Go give Gam some Inviso highs. Or whatever other Inviso emote. What's a good... I never do raid messages. Somebody come up with a raid message and so I don't have to use my brain. What's a good raid message? Inviso fly is always good. I like to Inviso slide into those DMs. Inviso fly into those DMs. As it were. I do like that because the first frame of that is technically nothing is visible in the emote. It does appear in this emote thing as just nothing with a hat on. Yeah, go Inviso fly in there and give Gam my best. I'll probably be hanging out there after. Richter's dead. Richter died at the prom. Nobody asked Richter to prom, and so he died. Yeah. I appreciate you all so much. And for being patient with my non-stream schedule. Go say hi to Game. Y'all are great. I hope y'all had fun, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!